Today I'm going to talk about Inktober. Why I failed the Inktober challenge the previous years. I did it with the wrong mindset. I thought I failed. I didn't fail. I stopped. First, I didn't save enough time to draw, and I put a lot of effort into the first piece. Then I thought that everything that followed that drawing had to top the first one, so I quit on day 5. The next year, I decided to save the lunch break to draw. I knew I wanted to draw all of them about Polly and the black ink. It only made sense to me because at the time I was working on my first graphic novel and because of the ink theme. But I didn't have a clear idea of what I wanted to draw in each, so I found myself thinking about the next Inktober deadline instead of spending my day thinking about using that creativity to finish my graphic novel. I burned out and I quit on day 22. I was so depressed and so disappointed that I skipped the next year. Even finishing and publishing my graphic novel seemed less important, and that is the worst mindset to have. We invent the pressure by setting goals. We are very demanding with ourselves and our goals. We have to be sure of the consequences of those goals. Will I have time to draw every day in the same mood on the same paper size? Am I making this to improve some aspect of my art? Or am I making this to post for the sake of forcing me to get into a daily routine of sketching anything? This year I decided to focus on learning something from it. And most of the times, what I learn you would consider failure. Like, that shadow is wrong and it doesn't work. This paper's not good for it. I can use liquid ink to make a pretty background. Well, that's a positive thing. I made a hole in the paper. Well, that's a good thing, because now I'm going to learn ways to save this piece. I glued some paper in the back and voila, no more hole. Yay! So my point is, there's no failure. Turn what you think that is a failure into a lesson. It's an opportunity to learn and share it. I've been lazy this September, I confess. I call it art block. Inktober is forcing me to draw and ink every day. So I know that in November I will have muscle, rhythm, and a daily habit that will make me miss inking and drawing every day. If I can put that to my work next, I can create daily and I'll be able to finish my projects. So what is Inktober to me? A push down the hill that I hope that I don't lose. So eventually I will. Around January. That's when I need another 30-day challenge to keep me going. What if I'm not satisfied with today's post? Doesn't matter. I will post it. It will happen, you'll see, especially after day 20, around that time. I'll be so tired and probably running out of ideas. So if you stick with me, I'll let you see, and I know why I might even stop, and I'll share it with you. And does that matter if it's wrong or if it's a lesser post? No. I had fun so far with it, and I had fun with a lot of you, and it's okay even if I stop. My work is my priority. So I work on my stuff first this time, and then I'll take a break and I'll work on my exercise. Inktober is my exercise. I am not making prints to sell. If I were, I would probably work only on Inktober for the entire month, and I would think about paper, tools more carefully, and make them so perfect that people would want, please make them a print. But that is not my goal here, and I don't have enough followers yet that know my work to actually want to collect it. The most important question you must ask yourself is, are these goals healthy to you and to your art? The goals you set, are they going to help you, or are you making it harder for yourself? I am constantly telling people to kick the nails. Don't listen to people who put you down. So, stop hurting yourself. What is the worst thing that can happen if you don't meet the goal? Try this. Ask yourself, why did I stop? Why don't I want to do it? And write it down. Next time you will be prepared to fight that demon and at least take a few more days further. It's just like the hole in the paper. Go search for the answer to fix it. Here are some tips. You don't have time to draw? Read the prompt list. What is the first thing that comes to your mind? Draw for 1 minute or 3 minutes with only pen or ink on a miniature 2x2 piece of paper. It will force you not to think about details. Be funny, be messy, be spontaneous, and I'm actually curious to see what you can do with it. So let me know of your doodles, not only for Inktober, but for your work next. The less you expect from it, the happier you will be, and you can have fun with it. Do you want to make really good art every single post? Alright. It doesn't come with speed. You need time to think about it and time to execute it. Have a theme, show consistency, and be prepared with tools and set aside a daily time to work. Get that list ahead of time. Make thumbnails for your compositions so you can work on each when time comes. It's a lot of time inside your head too. This year I decided to make about ideas. I decided this before I saw the official prompt list. What are ideas, how to have them, what to do with them, where they come from. When I saw the chicken, I thought, holy pony, what am I going to do with this one? Because I add the humor of not from Brazil to the pieces, I actually come up with an idea for chicken first, then the others. I took note of it on my phone because I was outside and I don't have amazing portable drawing resources. Then I got home and I sketched on my notebook ideas how to connect idea with fun. Almost like 3 days just dedicated to think about how to make the chicken work with ideas. And in the end I thought, which chicken marked my path as an artist? Okay, this has to be an homage to Hey Hey from Moana, because it's a great character design. And I put myself there. You see that I love this chicken, the way I look at it. And instead of going and doing it before time, I waited patiently and now it becomes part of my daily routine. So I did it for day 5. And it's by far my favorite one. I really love this one. I also like the first one, Snow White. It turned out really cute. Okay, so that's it for now. Let me know what you would like me to talk about next, or if you have any questions, just leave a comment below. So now I'll be on Instagram liking and commenting your entries because I'm curious to see how you solve the chicken problem today. I will see you there. Thank you to my followers and hope to see more of you.